My dad is against everything. He's not the ideal of what my dad wanted me to be with. He has since disowned me because of my wedding to Auntie.
好的，那今天我们又请来了我们这个佳佳妈妈夏安，已经是我们的老朋友了。今天我们要聊的一个话题是关于家庭的 ，about your marriage. Your parents haven't seen Angie yet, right?
No, they haven't met him yet.
Your parents, what's their attitude? Support you or against?
My mom doesn't care as long as I am happy. You know, he loves me and he fights every day to make sure that I have the best and that Jia has the best. So she's for my marriage. She is happy that I'm happy. My dad, however, is against everything. He's not the ideal of what my dad wanted me to be with. My dad wanted me to be married to maybe a doctor or a lawyer.
It must be American?
It must be American, preferably a white American. The thing that I always told my dad is, you're not the one that has to live with this man for the rest of your life. I am. He has since disowned me because of my wedding to Anji, because I am married to a local here in China.
So have you ever tried to convince your stepfather that Angie is a good person? And
I think after the situation with my mom and the way he treated my mom, it's not my place to try and prove anything to that man. My mom doesn't communicate with him.
They don't live together?
No, they don't live together. They are completely separated. He's remarried. To the woman he cheated on my mom with.
Oh my God.
Yes. When I was in high school, I was 15. My parents had been married for 7 years. And then one day my dad comes home and he tells my mom, I don't love you anymore. I want a divorce. And come to find out, my dad had been cheating on my mother with a woman that works as an EMS driver for emergency services. And about a year after that, they got married and put me in their wedding.
What's your feeling?
I was so angry. I had to, because legally he's my dad. I sat there and I cried because here I am watching a man that I thought adored my mom marrying another woman in front of my face. She completely turned into another person. And she lost herself for a few years after that, until one day I looked at her and I was just like, Mom, where are you? I need you. I'm a senior in high school. I need you. And so she started coming back to her own self, finding her own self. So my dad, my stepdad, he's not a good man, because you said you loved my mom and you said you loved me, and you even went through all of the trouble to sign papers and give me your last name. And yet here you are, divorced from my mom, laughing in my face, marrying another woman. It's not my place to try and prove how good of a person my husband is, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what he believes about my husband. It matters what I believe about my husband. The person I'm going to end up spending the rest of my life with is Anji. He is the one person I have chosen to add to my family. He is the one person who's not blood related to me, that I've picked out of this world. And as long as my opinion of him is still in good graces, then it doesn't matter what my stepdad thinks.
So when we come back to the question, the marriage that your parents against, will that be happy? What's your answer?
My marriage is happy, but something my mom told me is that as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. As long as Anji is happy, that's all that matters. Because outside of just him and I, our marriage and what goes on in our marriage is nobody else's business.